Well, they've got a default position, haven't they, with the other games, but they'd love to get the promotion clinched today, and the 3 points for victory would do that.
Yeah, it would, and they should be in a great frame of mind because of the football that they've produced over the last few weeks and over the season has been compelling at times.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Luis Alberto plays with Thomas Rosicky in the centre of the park. In attack, Wilfried Bony partners up with Papi Cisse. Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Clichy typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Jeff Cameron. Eden Hazard. Rosicky again. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Wijnaldum. You don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Very, very close to crossing the line, Alan, but I guess we can have the proof now that it didn't. Not all of the ball, anyway.
No, it certainly didn't, and the defending team were sure of that at the time as well.
Well, they've had a go at goal following the corner. I don't know whether it was rehearsed, Alan. It didn't quite look right.
Well, whether it was rehearsed or not, it wasn't a bad effort, and it didn't miss by much.
Now, Rosicky. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Wijnaldum. Nathan Dyer. We could be in. Now the shot! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. It's a wonderful save. He adds to the catalogue of great moments he's had in this game. That's how to tackle. Wilfried Bony. And he could get away here. Cisse! Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Wilfried Bony. Now with Rosicky. The shot's on! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Able to make a good interception. Luis Alberto. That's cut out. Opportunity now. And they managed to score here. Well, that's a great goal for the club, because it could be the goal that sends them up to the higher division. A win needed today. Of course, they do have these other games in hand, but to do it today would be very special, and now they're ahead.
Yeah, they look in control in the box seat here, don't they? It was a well-taken goal, that, and on course to achieve their ambition. A goal from Rosicky, and the way he's hit that, it's just flown into the top right-hand corner.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Luis Alberto really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Terrific tackle. Boni. And here's the shot. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And the throw with a bit of urgency about it to keep the attack going. He's made a bit of a mess of that. I think that slipped out, maybe. It's certainly not gone where he wanted it to go with the throw. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Nathan Dyer. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Wilfried Bony. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. That's a throw. Wilfried Bony. Going to cross it. Looking for Cisse. Oh, great work by the keeper. Galloway. Rashitsky. And he's put it away beautifully. Well, it's important for the players to keep their concentration, Alan, because they're beginning to think that the job is done. In a really good position to clinch this early promotion.
Yeah, there's a party atmosphere already within this ground, and yeah, you're right, the players have just got to keep their heads and continue doing what they're doing, and that's playing well.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Luis Alberto. Wilfried Bony. This might be it. Terrific stop. Rosicky. Wilfried Bony. That's a tremendous piece of play. Jay Rodriguez. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0. Whistle from the referee. And we're off and running again for the second half. Luis Alberto. Papi Cisse. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. But right away they're playing again. And now he's looking for some support. Space! Oh, well saved! Wilfried Bony. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender. Now with Rosicky. A
brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Well, he almost went down there, did well to stay on his feet. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Luis Alberto. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Clichy. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Wijnaldum. Yusuf Malumbu. Nathan Dyer. And shoots! Breaks that. Oh, it's the post! Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Rosicki. Jay Rodriguez. Well, they've lost the ball. Wijnaldum. Almost ordered this team. Hazard! And it's in the net for the goal. Off we go again, 2-1. And that pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really. Galloway. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Wijnaldum. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And he scores! Uh-oh, problems. Need to win, of course, to get promoted today. No longer leading, Alan.
No, and I think they've asked for that. They've actually sat back and invited the pressure, and they've been made to pay. They haven't stayed on the front foot.
Well, he took it on, didn't he, the shot? And had a go, first time, into the net.
Well, he did take a chance, and when you hit them first time like that, the keeper doesn't get a chance really quite often to get set, and that was the case here. Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner, because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. Hazard with a cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Now Rosicki. And he's given the free kick. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Trying to pass it through, and the interception is absolutely vital this late in the game. Here's Dyer. They've scored! Well, that was out of character for this team. Good enough to win this match to get the promotion that they so crave. But now they're losing, And they'll be looking at that fixture list of games that remain. It might not happen today.
No, I mean, you'd still fancy them to gain promotion, but out here today, they've been a bit nervous, a bit tentative, I think. A goal from Dyer, and he's put his laces to it from outside the box, and he's been rewarded there with a superb goal.
And it's Cisse. He saw that coming in the nick of time. Cleared the ball. Is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, backing up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important.
Free kick in a dangerous position. Technique in the tackle. I think we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to pick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. That's it, final whistle. Well, it was a disappointment when the final whistle went. We could have done with it going on and on and on. It was that good.
No, you almost get the feeling the players didn't want the ref to blow the final whistle.
Well, they've got a bit of time in hand here, but today they can settle the promotion by winning the match.
Yeah, I mean, it would be disastrous for them if they didn't manage to clinch it now with more than one game remaining.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. I've been watching them train this week. They've been polishing up the diamond in midfield in a 4-4-2 formation.
Yeah, and
the break is definitely on. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. There goes the cross, and he's in there with a header, and he's put it in for the goal. As far as promotion is concerned, a must-win game. They are now winning.
Well, what a time to score that is. They've been good value for this lead, I have to say that, but at any time, as we know in football, things can turn around on the head.
Well, they've got a goal from their very first attempt in the game.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Turnover there that we didn't expect. Hernandez! Well, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss.
Yeah, even though they couldn't get the foot on the ball, their presence was enough to put the player off.
Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Mario Götze. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. And won the ball well forward. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, that would be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. It's a turnover in play. Hernandez. He's going to cross it. Götze. Very good stop here. Referee's given a corner. And the corner has been kept out here by the goalkeeper. Well, he's lost the ball here. Javi Martinez. Brennan. Ramos. Fofana. Place to try and hit it now. It's missed the chance. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Hernandez. That will be a free kick. It's a yellow card and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Well, it's a long way off target. Funes Mori able to make a good interception. Ramos. Mario Götze. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Opportunity now. taken the chance beautifully. A very good side in a very good position in their attempt to win promotion. Victory today will give them this early success in getting out of the division, and now the scoreline reflects how good a season it has been for them.
Yeah, they've looked what they are, a classy side today, and that's been the story of their campaign, so it looks like they're there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Tackle is strong. Mario Götze. Shahi. Ramos. Now the goalkeeper can just come out and pick that up. Possession change once more. Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat...
Here's a chance. Terrific stop. Funes Mori. It could be a chance. Oh, hit on the volley. And they managed to score here. Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. And he could get away here. Shots on here. That's a straightforward effort, really, for the goalkeeper. Catching practice. 3 minutes to be added on. Shahid. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. So the corner about to be taken. Funes Mori. The break is definitely on. He's in the clear. The shot's on. Good stop by the goalkeeper. There'll be a signal here at the corner. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. So we've reached the break. 3-0 for half-time score. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And the fullback is the one to be replaced. Off he comes. And the crowd not too happy about his performance. I think it's a bit mean, that.
Well, he hasn't enjoyed his best day, has he? But it's hardly been a nightmare for him. Just a substandard game. He'll hope for better next time.
Well, the losing team have now got a chance, really, to re-establish themselves in this game. I'm sure they got a bit of a telling off from... And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
That's an easy interception, because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Shahi. Well, they're holding their breath here because he could be off for a second yellow. Well, that's the second yellow. He's got to go. He's off.
Well, it's one of those challenges that managers tear their hair out about, because having been booked, he's just got to be more sensible.
Shot! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Mario Götze. The ref blows for the free kick. They're trying to get in the faces of the opposition, this team, but it's come at a cost, hasn't it? Sending off, yellow card, another yellow here.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a track record at times of poor disciplinary record, and it's shown itself today.
That's a turnover in play. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite...
And shoots! An excellent block there. Funes Mori. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Hernandez. Possibly booking this. And that's going to mean a booking to the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Fouled by Götze. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
You can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Now you wanted another look at the sending off. Here it is, Alan. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Funes Mori. taken from them. They've lost it now. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. He's cut it out well. Can he do it? What a fine save. So they're setting up for the corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. The shot's on. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. It is now turning into a celebration already. The fans are congering about and doing all the dances that you get to see at this time of a season. Well, maybe not at this time, because it's very early in the season to get a promotion, so it makes it even more special. They're on the verge. Yeah, dominant really, haven't they, in this division? They've played some terrific stuff, and they have again here, just when it's mattered. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. It's a useful ball in, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Shot on! Bounced back off the post. It is a goal for them, and all credit to them for not lying down and just letting this game pass by them. It's a boost for the scorer, his ego, but it hasn't done too much for the team in truth. No, they've just not been at it today. Don't deserve anything from this match. Hernandez. Well, we are talking about quality, really, over quantity, because they've had fewer shots but more goals. They have. They've been very clinical when they've got into goal-scoring positions. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. And in goes the cross. Adrian Ramos diving to keep out the header. Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keeper still had a lot to do, and he did it really well. He's got a cross to make that interception. He saw it coming. Well, that's the end of the game, and it's over at 3-1, the final score. Well, what a season. They've done it with games to spare. They've got promotion from Division 10. I think they're too good for this division, to be honest with you, and they'll be in Division 9 next season. Yeah, I think they are too good. You're right, Martin, and the heat is off, isn't it? They've got themselves up. Yes, you would like to finish as champions, so they wouldn't want to take the foot off the gas too much, but, you know, they can celebrate. There goes the cross, and he's in there with a header. Hernandez. He's going to cross it. Goetze. Very good stop here. Opportunity now. It could be a chance. Goalkeeper can only hit. Well, for the division title, a victory. And they're up anyway, so they should be reasonably relaxed. And, of course, they're in decent form.
Well, they are, as long as they haven't been out partying this week. I would expect them to finish off the job here.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Don't always see it these days. 2 up front, 4-4-2.
Yeah, and good to see, because those two boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
This is the lineup for the away side. Samir Handanovic starts in goal. Zurutuza plays with Clement Grenier in midfield. Lucas Barrios is the sole striker today. First half is underway here. It's the kick-off.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Can hit it here. Good try. Well, here comes the support. And that's given away possession. Back very quickly. Cejudo. There's good progress with this attack. Zurutuza. Well, that is going to be the goalkeeper's quite straightforwardly, quite simply. And he can pick the ball up. And it's Cisse. Lodero. Zurutuza. And shoots! And it's a goal here.
And he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, he's beaten his man. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Tomasz Rosicki. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. And well, Schmiedeback. Clement Grenier. Cejudo. Clement Grenier. Tomasz Rosicki. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Change of possession here. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. is a cheek piece of play to give the ball away like that. Papi Cisse. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Goalkeeper hangs on. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Here's a chance. It was the moment we thought, but it didn't turn out that way.
Well, his teammates are giving him daggers there because they were fully expecting him to tuck that one away.
Shot. He certainly would have preferred that opportunity on his other foot. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah, it is a weakness in his game, that. He really needs to be a little more two-footed than he is.
And they're keeping the ball now. Past space to try and hit it now. Grenier! Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending.
Well, that's what defenders are for when the goalkeeper's beaten, and he was there.
Zurutuza. Lichtsteiner. And he's dispossessed. Lodero. Luis Alberto. Shots on here. He's turned it on to the frame of the goal. Triboni. Got past his marker. And it's a shot now! A little too eager to get in behind the opposition. Caught offside. Cisse. Got the ball back. Lodero. Cejudo. 1-2, and here's the shot. Well, he's failed to keep his shot down. Very, very close to crossing the line, Alan, but I guess we can have the proof now that it didn't. Not all of the ball, anyway.
No, it certainly didn't, and the defending team were sure of that at the time as well.
It's good balance to avoid. Grenier! And they managed to score here. Well, what a shame for this team that have carried it all before them this season. Until today, a bad day at the office, it seems, where the scoreline now suggesting that they're not going to clinch the title today.
No, and they'll hope it's just a blip on the way to becoming champions. I think it probably will be, but it's been a far from ideal performance out here.
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Lucas Barrios. Zurutuza. Shot on! And there it is, the goal!
Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. There is the referee. What the first half showed us as we get ready to start the second half is that we've got one team in very good form and another that really hasn't been a match for them. Luis Alberto. The shot's on! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Lichtsteiner. Lodero. might be through. And shoots! They score!
And that is a joy to behold. It's just floated up into that top right-hand corner.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Lodero. Wilfried Bony. And it's Cisse. Papi Cisse. Doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now. This could be a chance. They've got one back. So we'll restart again. 4-1. Now with Rosiski. Lichtsteiner. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Luis Alberto. Wilfried Bony. Clément Grenier. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Wilfried Bony. Very good challenge. Now's the chance to counter at them. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway.
Luis Alberto. Lodero. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. And now a throw-in. Zurutuza. And that will be a goal kick. Side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Supporting player alongside. And here's the shot. Oh, tried to keep it down, but it was just too high, only just. Wilfried Bony. Rosiski again. Luis Alberto. Space for the shot! I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
It's good work between these two. Zurutuza. He's given possession away here. Clément Grenier. He's tried that from long range. Well, we will count that as a shot, but it was a very poor one and a long, long way wide from a long, 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 long way out.
I'm sure his manager might have a little quiet word afterwards about that decision.
Wilfried Bony. Papi Cisse. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Zurutuza. Well, look at some of these faces. Now the shot! What a fine save! Now it's a corner. And it's a header. That is a high-class header to score here.
What a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
5-1 the score. On we go. This is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
The shot's on! Terrific stop! So the corner about to be taken. It's gone out of play there. Lodero. Zurutuza. Shot on! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Luis Alberto. Lichtsteiner.
Scored here, and they're keeping their heads up despite being so far behind.
The goal from Boni, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
5-2 the scoreline. Most defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration, and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it. It's been so easy for them out there that they've taken the foot off the gas.
Manuel Schmiedeback. Lodero. That's the referee bringing it to its conclusion here.